And the war between Russia and Ukraine has entered its fourth year, with eastern regions again under threat. Russia claims new gains, while Ukraine says its troops are holding strong. Even as fighting intensifies, President Volodymyr Zelensky is working the diplomatic front, meeting US and European leaders to influence future peace deal. More in this report.
The war in Ukraine is entering another critical moment. Russia has intensified its offensive in the east of Ukraine. On Saturday, Russian Defense Ministry announced that Russian troops took control of 6 settlements in Ukraine's Donetsk and Zaporizhia region. Ukraine's military rejected Russia's assertions about capturing settlements. The situation in both places remains difficult, but defensive operations by Ukrainian troops are ongoing. Meanwhile, on Sunday, the Ukrainian military struck the Syzran oil refinery in Russia's Samara region. Kyiv's general said that the strike on the facility caused a fire and damages were still being assessed. As the assault by Russian missiles and drones intensified, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky is in Florida to hold talks with US President Donald Trump. They will discuss 20-point peace plan. Zelensky said the plan could become the basis of a future agreement to end the war with Russia. Many hurdles to a comprehensive peace deal remain, but Zelensky hopes to convince Trump to soften US demands for territorial concessions.
We will have a meeting with President Trump. We will talk about these very things. Security guarantees are very important to me. We want them to be absolutely clear, and it is important when we can have them. We have discussed this with our European colleagues. That is, security guarantees must be simultaneous with the end of the war, because we must be confident that Russia will not start aggression again. We need strong security guarantees.
Вони будуть думати і пропрацьовувати.
While Russian President Vladimir Putin said that Russia will resolve all challenges by force if Ukraine's leadership does not wish to end the conflict peacefully. Zelensky made a stopover in Canada and met Prime Minister Mark Carney. Canadian Prime Minister announced an additional 2.5 billion US dollars in economic assistance for Ukraine. He said that the support would help unlock further international financing. Zelensky also held talks with EU, NATO, and European leaders who gave him their full support. European Union chief Ursula von der Leyen said that the support for Ukraine would not falter. Meanwhile, Russia's foreign minister Sergei Lavrov accused European leaders of pursuing political ambitions in their approach to Kyiv, saying they are ignoring the interests of both Ukrainians and their own citizens. He also said that any European troop contingents deployed to Ukraine would become legitimate targets for Russia's armed forces. As diplomatic talks gather pace, Ukrainians say peace cannot come at the cost of justice or sovereignty. With the war now nearing its fourth year, many in Kyiv remain resolute, watching the negotiations closely but measuring their future not by promises made abroad but by realities on the ground at home. Bureau Report, DD, India.